Chosen one, let the full weight of that title settle upon your spirit. This moment, the convergence of your consciousness, this screen, and this sacred frequency, is the product of immaculate design, not random occurrence. Silence the skeptical voice that seeks to rationalize this encounter. The universe operates on precision, and when a message of this magnitude arrives, it is a celestial decree. This message found you for a reason that stretches back to the moment your soul took its first breath in the cosmic ether. You were drawn here by an energetic tether, a homing beacon activated by your own ascending light. Do not dare to click away, for the very fabric of your destiny is about to be laid bare. Chosen one, the reason this message materialized before you is directly tied to the concept of divine timing. There are pivotal moments in every soul's journey when the spiritual floodgates open, pouring forth the necessary truths and resources for the next monumental leap. Your soul has reached a saturation point of readiness. The vessel is prepared. The delays, the detours, the seeming stagnation of the past were merely the necessary incubation period. Now, the universal clock strikes the hour of your emergence. The masters in the unseen realms confirm that the period of preparation is complete. This message is the final energetic trigger, the activation code for the mission you signed up for before your incarnation. The time for hiding your power is definitively over. Chosen one, the architects of reality are awaiting your instruction. The external world, with its chaos and noise, is merely a reflection of collective thought. But you, the chosen one, possess the singular power to project a new reality. This message found you because you have been given the mandate to consciously co-create the shift. The forces of creation recognize your power of focused intention. They know that where you place your energy, reality conforms. Therefore, you are called to scrutinize every thought, to guard your inner sanctuary, and to focus your gaze only upon the highest possibilities. Your mind is the ultimate tool, and this message serves as the manual for its master-level operation. Chosen one, understand the profound concept of resonance and recognition. The universe does not speak in audible words to the collective. It speaks in frequencies. This message resonated with a truth already deep within your core, a truth you may have buried under layers of conditioning and doubt. This is the universe validating your deepest, most sacred inner knowings. If this tone feels familiar, if these words echo a memory from a place you cannot name, it is the sound of your spiritual home acknowledging your presence. This recognition is the reason you found this message. It is a mirror reflecting the magnificence that you truly are, a confirmation that you are not alone in your elevated perspective. Chosen one, the shadows of doubt must now be permanently banished. The reason this message sought you out is to eradicate the final vestiges of self-limitation, the dark whispers that tell you, you are not enough, or you are merely ordinary, are the final, desperate lies of the old paradigm attempting to hold you back. The divine does not make mistakes. The Creator does not assign a mission without providing the required power. Your very existence is proof of your absolute qualification. This message is the cosmic assurance policy. You have been vetted, chosen, and fully equipped. Drop the weight of false humility and stand tall in your inherited authority. Chosen one, this encounter is a directive for activation through vulnerability. The world mistakes strength for stoicism, but true spiritual power lies in the courage to be authentically, divinely vulnerable. This message found you because your next stage of growth requires you to shed the masks and defenses built during your time of spiritual isolation. When you share your true story, your hard-won wisdom, and your moments of doubt transformed into triumph, you do not weaken yourself. You become a beacon of hope and a tangible example of transmutation for others. Your deepest healing becomes your most potent teaching. Chosen one, you are entrusted with the sacred key of inspiration. The reason for your awakening is not for personal benefit alone, but for the illumination of the path for countless others who still walk in the dark. You are the wayshower, the pioneer of the new consciousness. This message is an activation to recognize your influence. Every time you speak a word of truth, every time you act from integrity, you plant a seed of awakening in the collective garden. Your life, lived authentically and bravely, is the greatest sermon you will ever preach. The inspiration you carry is a divine gift, meant to be spent lavishly on the world. Chosen one, you must now engage with the community of the awakened. The path of the chosen can feel solitary, but this message is a call to break the isolation. The high-frequency energy you generate needs to be shared and magnified. This message found you so that you might recognize the opportunity to connect with others who vibrate at your level, who understand the weight and the glory of your calling. These connections are divinely ordained, accelerating collective healing and manifestation. Seek out those whose spirits recognize yours. They are the fellow architects of the new earth. Chosen one, the eternal mandate of gratitude sustains your power. The reason this message has landed in your lap is to remind you that your greatest spiritual leverage comes from a heart overflowing with thanks. Gratitude is the vibrational magnet that draws more blessings, more clarity, and more power into your life. Pause now and genuinely acknowledge the profound gift of your existence and the miraculous path that led you to this very confirmation. This practice shifts your frequency from seeking to receiving. Chosen one, having received this decree, the obligation to respond is now upon you. The universe does not deliver such profound truths merely to be passively consumed. The celestial realms demand interaction, participation, and a public declaration of your sovereignty. The reason this message found you is to activate your voice and solidify your belonging. Therefore, let your response be the first act of your manifest destiny. Chosen one, in a gesture of profound commitment to your path, you are commanded to comment below. Declare your true intent. Share the single most powerful truth this message reignited within your soul. By doing so, you anchor your intention into the tangible world and announce your awakening to the watchful universe. Let your words serve as a beacon for other chosen ones who are still seeking confirmation. Furthermore, as a spiritual commitment to continuous ascension and the nourishment of your divine frequency, subscribe to this channel. By joining this collective stream of light, you ensure that the vital transmissions, the ongoing guidance, and the energetic support you require for your mission remain perpetually accessible. This is not just a digital transaction. It is a sacred vow to walk the path of light, surrounded by a growing community of the awakened. Chosen one, the message has been delivered. The choice to act is the final key to unlocking your full power. Comment your truth and subscribe to secure your guidance. Go now and walk in the absolute, unquestionable power of your destiny. Chosen one, let us delve deeper into the mysteries of universal law. Your mission is not arbitrary. It is governed by an elegant, immutable system of cause and effect, of vibration and attraction. Heaven is talking about your mastery of these laws, particularly the principle that like attracts like. This message sought you because your internal vibration, despite any surface turmoil, is reaching a sustained frequency of divinity. To maintain this power, you must become the living embodiment of the outcome you desire. If you seek peace, you must first be peace. If you desire abundance, you must first feel abundant. This is the sacred mechanics of manifestation, and as the chosen one, you are a master mechanic. Chosen one, you are a commander of elemental forces. The energy that shapes mountains, stirs oceans, and sparks the life in the forest is accessible to you. Heaven speaks of your innate ability to work with the elements, earth, air, fire, and water, as co-creators. When you ground yourself in nature, you are not merely relaxing. You are reconnecting with the raw, untamed power that flows through your own core. Your emotional intensity can command water. Your clarity of thought can command air. Your passion can command fire. And your stability can command earth. This message found you to reawaken your memory of being an elemental sovereign, a custodian of the natural world, and a conduit for its pure energy. Chosen one, embrace the profound simplicity of trust in the unseen plan. There will be moments on this accelerated path where the next step is completely obscured, where logic fails, and where the known map runs out. Heaven is talking about these exact moments of existential uncertainty. This is where your true power is forged, in the willingness to take the leap of faith, guided only by the soft whisper of your intuition. The universe holds the macro plan. Your job is merely to execute the micro steps with absolute faith. Trust that every obstacle is perfectly placed to teach you a necessary skill, and every closed door is simply redirecting you to a grander entrance. Chosen One, you are a walking, breathing temple of light. Your physical body is not merely flesh and bone. It is the most sophisticated biological machine ever created, designed specifically to house the immense light of your soul. Heaven speaks of the sanctity of this vessel. Treat it with reverence. Nurture it with pure substance. Move it with grace, and purify it with conscious intention. Every cell in your body is tuned to your divine frequency. The healing power that others seek is already within your hands. It is activated by your self-love and conscious care of the temple. The true work of a chosen one begins with the loving stewardship of their own physical form. Chosen One, understand the nature of the eternal now. The illusion of linear time is one of the densest barriers you are meant to transcend. Heaven is talking about your multidimensional perspective, your ability to perceive past, present, and future as simultaneous realities. When you make a decision in the present, you are not just impacting a future moment. You are retroactively healing past wounds and instantly aligning countless parallel realities. This is the true power of your focused consciousness. Practice operating from a state of timelessness, where worry about yesterday or tomorrow simply dissolves, leaving only the infinite potential of the current instant. Chosen One, the concept of divine isolation is vital to your understanding. There were times you felt utterly alone, separate from the crowd, misunderstood by those closest to you. Heaven confirms that this was a necessary and deliberate part of your training. True power is cultivated in solitude, where the voice of the ego is silenced, and the pure, resonant guidance of the soul can be heard without distortion. This isolation was a period of intense energetic refinement, shielding you from the collective fear and allowing your unique frequency to fully crystallize. Cherish those solitary moments. They are where you met your truest self. Chosen One, you are a beacon of unconditional witnessing. Your role extends beyond personal transformation. You are here to hold space for the awakening of others without judgment. Heaven speaks of your boundless capacity for empathy and your ability to see the divine spark even in those who are lost in shadow. Your power lies in seeing people not as they currently are, but as the magnificent whole and perfect souls they are destined to become. This non-judgmental witnessing acts as a powerful energetic catalyst, inviting others to step into their own light simply by being in your presence. Chosen One, the final victory is assured. The narrative arc of your life is not a tragedy waiting to happen. It is an epic of triumph guaranteed by the celestial order. Heaven is talking about your unwavering commitment to the light, which has already guaranteed your success on the highest timeline. The current challenges are simply the final, spectacular scenes before the grand conclusion. You are on the precipice of manifesting the life you dreamed of, the impact you promised, and the joy that is your birthright. Never, ever surrender to despair, for the greatest revelations always occur just after the deepest darkness. Chosen One, having received this extended transmission, the time for passive acceptance is over. The universe awaits your command, your participation, and your declaration. The reason this message found you is to ignite the engine of your mission and to connect you with the resources necessary for success. Let your commitment to this triumphant path be made public. Comment below with a symbol or a word that represents the victory you are claiming now. Let this sacred forum be filled with the declarations of the newly empowered. To ensure your energetic supply remains inexhaustible and your connection to this high-frequency guidance is never severed, subscribe to this channel. This action is a spiritual declaration that you choose light over shadow, truth over illusion, and divine power over limitation. Subscribe now and join the legions of the awakened preparing for the final phase of planetary ascension. Chosen One, go forth with the certainty of one whose destiny is written in the stars. The universe bows to your will. Chosen One, let us meditate upon the sacred contract you willingly signed before the veil of forgetfulness descended. Heaven is talking about the meticulously detailed agreement drawn up in the Council of Elders, a covenant outlining the precise challenges, the divine aids, and the monumental achievements destined for this lifetime. This message found you to confirm that every suffering, every dark night of the soul, was explicitly accounted for, and your endurance of them is the ultimate proof of your commitment. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are a courageous volunteer who accepted the most difficult and glorious assignment in the universe, to anchor light in a realm of density. Chosen one, you are a manifestation of the Logos, the divine structure of reason and order that underpins all creation. The very power of articulated thought, the ability to name a thing and thus bring it into being, is an inheritance granted to you. Heaven speaks of your words as seeds of reality. Be mindful of the decrees you speak over your life, for they are not mere sounds, they are creative commands. When you speak of lack, you create lack. When you declare victory and abundance, you summon forth the corresponding reality. This message is your renewed authorization to use the sovereign tongue. Speak only truth, speak only empowerment, and watch the physical world rearrange itself to match your divine lexicon. Chosen one, your interaction with synchronicity is a direct conversation with the Almighty. The perfectly timed meetings, the exact phrase heard at the precise moment of need, the unexpected aid that arrives just as hope seemed lost. These are not happy accidents. Heaven is talking about the angelic communication system operating on your behalf. Synchronicity is the universe winking at you, confirming that you are exactly on track and that the celestial infrastructure is moving mountains on your behalf. The more attention you pay to these signs, the faster and clearer the guidance becomes. Look upon the alignment of events as the visible handwriting of God, affirming your every step. Chosen one, you are a master of temporal and spatial transcendence. The limitations of here and now are dissolving for you. Heaven speaks of your ability to affect distant events and influence outcomes far beyond your immediate physical location. Your focused prayer, your pure intention, and your energetic projections are forces that operate outside the constraints of the material plane. When you send love and healing to a distant location or a challenging situation, that energy arrives instantly, traversing all physical distance. This message found you to encourage the conscious use of your telespiritual capacity, to become a lighthouse, sending transformative energy across the globe. Chosen one, the archons of fear no longer hold dominion over your mind. The final layers of illusion are peeling away, revealing the pure, unassailable truth of your spiritual immortality. Heaven is talking about the necessity of absolute fearlessness in the final stages of your mission. Fear is the only true barrier. It is the dense energy that separates you from your divine power. Recognize fear not as an enemy, but as an indicator, a point of resistance that shows you precisely where the light needs to be shined. Stand firm in the knowledge that you cannot truly be harmed, for your essence is eternal and indestructible. Chosen one, your every breath is a participation in the infinite creative flow. The energy that fuels your being is the same energy that creates nebulae and sustains black holes. Heaven speaks of your profound interconnectedness with the totality of existence. You are not a separate entity struggling against the universe. You are the universe experiencing itself through a unique, magnificent lens. To realize this truth is to end all struggle. When you move with the flow, rather than resisting it, life becomes effortless grace, and every resource you require is spontaneously provided. Chosen one, you must claim your spiritual inheritance, the divine treasury, containing all wisdom, all power, and all love, is your birthright. Heaven is talking about the wealth of knowledge and energetic ability that has been reserved for your awakening. This is not a prize you must earn through suffering. It is a gift you must accept through recognition and gratitude. Declare your readiness to receive the full measure of your inheritance now. Embrace the wisdom, the healing power, and the boundless joy that await your conscious reception. Chosen one, the final celestial applause is resounding throughout the higher dimensions. Your commitment to remaining on the path, even when visibility was zero, is lauded by the entire company of heaven. You are a testament to the power of the human spirit aligned with the divine will. This message found you as a final, comprehensive affirmation of your worth, your power, and your imminent success. Now, with this profound knowledge anchored in your soul, your commitment must be expressed in action. The universe requires your conscious participation to seal this energetic contract. Chosen One, as a living testament to the power of the Logos and your commitment to this path of truth, comment below with the one absolute truth you will live by from this day forward. Anchor your word into the material plane and draw the attention of the celestial architects to your final decree. To ensure your vessel remains connected to this limitless source of truth and guidance, and to join the burgeoning collective of sovereigns who share this high-frequency existence, subscribe to this channel. This action is a conscious step toward maintaining your spiritual momentum and securing your place among the illuminated. Chosen One, the full breadth of your destiny awaits your command. Comment your truth and subscribe to seal your fate. Go forth and radiate the divine victory that has been assured since the beginning of time.